had never heard of the milk bank until I was diagnosed with cancer when I was pregnant with my son, and they were trying to figure out how to go about my treatment. And they said they would let me breastfeed him for the first 4 weeks just to like bond. But when they did tell me that I wouldn't be able to continue, I reached out to my doula in somewhat of a panic, like very upset. I'm not going to be able to breastfeed my son. What am I going to do? Like, I was just thinking, that's it. This is the end. This is the most horrible thing. And then she said, you need to call the milk bank. I called, I spoke with someone. They emailed me paperwork. I filled it out, and I had to go to my son's pediatrician. They needed a note from him, everything they needed in one afternoon, and brought it to the milk bank. And they said that I qualified for free donor milk. This is life-giving, life-saving, and it just, every single time I gave him one of those little bottles. At first it was the little bitty bottles, and I was just so grateful to give him that every single time. He's just such a healthy kid. Like, now this flu is going around. He had it for like a few hours and then was like fine. And like other kids were out of his class for like a week. And I just think that his immune system and his body just had such a good start in life. Thank you is not enough. I wish I could give you a million thank yous. I don't know who specifically had the milk for my son, but all of you who are dedicating your time, even after your child maybe is not drinking milk anymore, but you still take the time to pump, or you lose a child, unfortunately, and you still take the time to bag that milk and ship it on ice to the milk bank, is saving lives. Child is going to grow up and have a whole life because of you. So just thank you. It's not enough, but you are greatly appreciated. Anything I can do to help the milk bank, I will do, because I am not having any more children, so I cannot give any more milk. But anything else that I can do to get the word out there and to help support the milk bank. They supported me, and this is not me taking a minute to sit here is nothing in comparison to how much I feel like I owe them for starting my son's life in such a positive way. Looking for something to support the milk bank, because it is lives. There are a lot of places and ways now that you could give money, or that you can support lots of fundraisers and foundations, and they're all wonderful, but this one is literally life and death sometimes. There are babies in the NICU who they need this to survive. So I would just say, please do it. If you're thinking of it, that's an indication you should do it.